The Ghana Police Service continues to intensify intelligence-led operations aimed at combating violent crime, armed robbery, cyber-enabled crime, and the proliferation of illegal weapons across the country. These sustained efforts form part of a broader national strategy to protect lives, secure property, and maintain public safety across all regions of the country. Today's briefing highlights key operational successes recorded between November and December 2025 in the Greater Accra region and other parts of the country. The briefing will focus on the following operational areas. 1. The arrest of a suspect in the 7.5 million Ghana cedi daylight robbery at Adabraa. The arrest of members of notorious phone snatching syndicates operating in Accra and Tema. The arrest of suspects over residential robbery at Apollonia. The arrest of a suspect impersonating a military officer in Accra. The arrest of an arms dealer and disruption of illegal weapons supply, also in Accra. And I'll also brief you on the conviction that has been secured in the firearm discharge case that went viral a few days ago at the Adenta court. Suspect arrested in respect of the 7.5 million Ghana cedi daylight robbery at Adabraa. A significant breakthrough has been made in that case. The police have arrested a suspect in connection with a daylight robbery attack on a jewelry shop at Adabraa, where an amount of 7.5 million Ghana cedis, which was proceeds from a gold transaction, was being conveyed to the bank and was stolen from the owners. After months of intelligence operations, suspect Salim Mohammed, also known as Fawata, was arrested on 20th November 2025 at a hospital in Ashaman, where he had sought medical attention. Preliminary investigations revealed that the suspect and his accomplices, armed with AK-47 assault rifles, intercepted the victim's vehicle, fired multiple shots to disperse onlookers, and injured the driver before fleeing with the cash. Efforts are, however, underway to arrest the remaining accomplices and recover the stolen money. I'll now move to the arrest of members of a notorious phone snatching syndicate operating in Accra and Tema. In a related development, the Ghana Police Service, through the Criminal Investigations Department, has arrested 5 members of a notorious phone snatching and armed robbery syndicate operating within parts of Accra and Tema. Intelligence-led investigations uncovered the operations of criminal syndicates engaged in street, residential, and workplace robberies across Oyibi, Apollonia, Spintex, Airport Residential Area, East Legon Hills, Zenu Atateka, Ashaman, and Kaswa. The suspects identified as Seth Tete Noi, also known as Wanda, Emmanuel Selassie Monyeko, Abdul Fatal Samid, Karam Fatal, and Abdul Jamal Mohammed were arrested at their hideouts on 24 December 2025 and 26 December 2025, respectively, during separate intelligence-driven operations. Following coordinated operations conducted at Ashaman China Mall and Kaswa, police arrested the 5 suspects and conducted searches, which led to the recovery of 1 pistol and 1 pump-action gun, believed to have been used in several robbery expeditions. Investigations linked the syndicate to a violent robbery attack on mourners at Ashaman Underbridge, where victims attending a funeral were robbed of cash and valuables valued at over 200,000 Ghana cedis. Further intelligence enabled police to foil another planned robbery at the Ashaman China Mall, leading to additional arrests and disrupting the gang's criminal activities. Now we talk about the arrests made at the residential area at Apollonia in Accra. The Ghana Police Service has arrested 8 suspects in connection with the violent residential robbery at Apollonia. The suspects were arrested following intelligence-led investigations into the robbery incident. The suspects identified as Selassie Ofori, age 26, a driver, Bismarck Gatti, age 23 years, an Okada rider, Believer Meketo, age 22, an Okada rider, Michael Obeng, age 22, a driver's mate, Sadiq Abubakar, age 25, a driver, Daudu Fatal, age 28 years, a driver's mate, Samuel Ofori, age 21 years, a herdsman, and Destiny Idegbe were arrested on 8 November 2025. police recorded significant success after establishing that armed suspects had attacked residents in their home, ransacked rooms, and made away with valuable items. Exhibits recovered include helmets, a cutlass, boots, and a body armor vest, all of which are being used to assist in investigations into the case. Now, the Ghana Police Service has arrested a suspect in connection with unlawful impersonation of a soldier. In a separate intelligence-led operation, a suspect who had been posing as a soldier while operating in parts of Ashalaja in the Greater Accra region, in Ashanti, Bekwai, and Chebi in the Eastern region, has been arrested. The suspect was found dressed in full military camouflage attire at the time of arrest. A search on him revealed 2 foreign unregistered pistols, 1 live 9mm ammunition, 2 live AK-47 ammunitions, 1 military camouflage bag, 1 bayonet, and 1 Huawei Gota set, and a pair of handcuffs with serial number 46446. Preliminary investigations indicate that the suspect used the impersonation to facilitate criminal activities and intimidate members of the public. The suspect is currently in custody as investigations continue to identify accomplices and sources of the weapons. The arrest of an arms dealer and disruption of illegal weapons supply. The Ghana Police Service has arrested an arms dealer in Accra following an intelligence-led operation aimed at disrupting the illegal trade in firearms. On 29 December 2025, police received information that a man aged about 30 years owned an assault rifle and had expressed his intention to sell the weapon. Intelligence further revealed that the suspect had been involved in the trafficking of firearms, which were often transported to the northern region. Acting on the information, the Office of the Special Operations Assistant to the Inspector General of Police launched an operation to secure the suspect's arrest and retrieve the firearm. At about 7:45 p.m., the suspect, identified as Abdullah Ibrahim, directed a potential buyer to Sodom and Gomorrah in Accra, where he presented a brown box containing a CZ rifle, which he offered for sale at 35,000 Ghana cedis. He was arrested at the point of the transaction. During interrogation, the suspect disclosed that he had previously purchased and transported 7 pump-action guns to individuals in Willensi in the northern region, and indicated that he sourced the weapons from an arms dealer operating around the UTC area in Accra. The suspect is currently in police custody, assisting investigations as efforts continue to dismantle the wider illegal arms supply network and prevent the circulation of prohibited weapons within the country. I'll now move to the issue regarding the conviction of a firearm discharge case at Adenta Court. The Criminal Investigation Department has secured the conviction of Peregrino Brahima Abubakar Sadiq, also known as Cyborg, for unlawfully discharging a firearm in public. The 54-year-old was put before the Adenta Circuit Court 1, presided over by Her Ladyship Angela Atachi, on 31st December 2025, where he pleaded guilty to the charge and expressed remorse for his actions. Based on the plea, the court convicted him and imposed a fine of 2,000 penalty units, which amounts to 24,000 Ghana cedis. He has since paid the fine in full. The court further revoked the convict's firearm license and ordered the confiscation of the firearm to the state. The Ghana Police Service reaffirms its commitment to enforcing the law and ensuring public safety by taking firm action against the unlawful use of firearms. At this juncture, I would like to take this opportunity to remind the general public of the gun amnesty program, which is currently ongoing nationwide. Citizens are advised to surrender illegal firearms or unregistered firearms to the appropriate authorities, failing which the Ghana Police Service will not relent in its effort to fight the proliferation of firearms. As I conclude, I wish on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Tete Yohono, to extend our heartfelt appreciation to all officers who continue to work tirelessly and professionally to fulfill our mandate to protect lives and property. We are equally grateful to the media houses that consistently carry our stories on their prosperous new year. I thank you for your attention.